Hi, good morning, students. Good morning, everyone. Sawadee tukun. Wane. Okay, today we are going to study about family. Family, family members, right? So, in your worksheet, you have to write your name, very important, right? So these are the things that you have to write before your worksheet. One, name. Two, you have to write your name, right? For example, your name is Happy What? Good. And then secondly, you have to write your number. Leti number. For example, if your number is 14, you have to write 14. And the third thing that you have to write is your class. Very important, right? Class. For example, class M1/1. Do you understand? Okay, I will repeat. Before you start to write the worksheet, you have to write your name. Kienshu, Happy What, or any name. Kien Leti, you have to write your number. Sipson, Sipsi, Nunson, any number, right? And number 3, you have to write your class. M1/1, M1/2, any class that you are, you have to write your class. Do you understand? Okay, remember our topic today is family. So, look at this picture here. Look at the picture. Look at the picture here. Study the family tree and write the correct words. So I'm going to help you for some words here. Study the family tree. So in the family tree, we have what? Martin. Martin is a man, right? Martin is a man. M-A-N, man. M-A-N, man. And John is a woman or woman. You have to say woman because it is one, right? Woman. A man and a woman make a family, right? Woman. W-O-M-A-N, woman. Okay. So they get married together. You can see the sign of marriage, love. Martin and Joan get married together. So you have to study the family tree. Man and woman get married together. So their first issue is that their first daughter or son, their first son is Bob. B-O-B. That is their first son. Son, what is son in Thai? Son, look shy. So Martin and John may look shy, shoo, Bob. This is family tree, right? Look shy, shoo, Bob, B-O-B. And they also has a daughter. They have a daughter, right? Called Susan, S-U-S-A-N. Okay, so their son get married to Anna. Anna is a lady, right? They get married together and have a wonderful daughter called Mary. Daughter in Thai is called what? Daughter, Pasa Thai. Daughter, what is daughter? So they get married and have a daughter called Mary, right? And Susan get married to Peter. And they have 2 kids, right? 2 kids. One is Maggie and Tim. Maggie and Tim. So Maggie and Tim are Susan and Peter's kids, right? So this is how to study family tree. Again, Martin and Joan have 2 kids. They are Bob and Susan. Bob married to Anna and have a daughter, Mary. Susan married to Peter and they have 2 kids, Maggie and Tim. Okay, now let me try to explain. I will explain in details. Let me try to explain in details. So look at the family tree now. I'm trying to explain. Look at the family tree. If you look at the family tree, I'm going to explain these words to you. One is niece, N-I-E-C-E, niece. Niece, pasata equal like niece, niece. Pasata equal like lan sao, niece. Lan sao. And we have nephew. Nephew, what is nephew in Thai? Lan chai. Lan chai. So your niece is your lan sao and your nephew is your what? Lan chai. Okay, good. Then number 2 is uncle. Uncle, what is uncle in Thai? Uncle, ภาษาไทยคือ uncle. Uncle, right? Uncle is long. Okay, good. And we have parents. Parent is what? พ่อแม่ Parents, พ่อแม่ they are called what? Parents. So I'm trying to explain some words for you. Parents, พ่อแม่ Husband. Husband. What is husband in Thai? Husband. Husband ภาษาไทยแปลว่า husband. สามี right? And wife. ภรรยา or ภรรยา wife. ภรรยา husband and wife. Yes. Father, you know father already, right? พ่อ father is พ่อ mother แม่ พ่อแม่ father and mother. Okay. Son, look shy is called son. Son, look shy. So at least you know some. Okay, we have grandmother. Grandmother is ya. Grandmother, ya. And grandfather, pu, ya, pu. Grandmother, ya. Grandfather, pu. Okay, so now you have to answer these questions from number 1 to 14. Look at the family tree and answer the question. Look at the family tree. Number 1, Susan is Maggie's. Okay, look at the family tree. Let's go to the family tree and see. Family tree. Susan, where is Susan? Susan is Maggie's. This is Susan, right? Susan is Maggie's what? What? Good. You have to write it here. So I'm going to write number 1 for you. Susan is Maggie's what? Mother. Man, Susan is Maggie's mother. So can you read this? Number one, Konun. Susan is Maggie's mother. Say it again. Susan is Maggie's mother. Good. Susan is Maggie's mother. Good. Number two, Martin is Tim's. You have to write it by yourself here. Martin is, okay, look at the family tree here. Martin cool. Martin is Tim's. Martin is, where is Tim? Tim. Look at Tim here. Tim's what? Okay, I'm going to write number two for you. Martin is Tim's what? Tim's grandfather. Oh, Martin is Tim's grandfather, right? From the family tree, you can read. Martin is Tim's grandfather. Good. This is how to read family tree. Grandfather, pasatai. Oh, okay. Martin's is Tim's grandfather. Okay, repeat after me. Number two, Martin is Tim's grandfather. Very good. Okay, now you have to write the rest by yourselves. Number three, Peter is Mary's. Write it by yourself. Where is Peter in the family tree? Here. Peter is Mary's. Where is Mary? Look at Mary here. Peter is Mary's what? Peter is Mary's what? Think and then write, okay? Think and write. Number three, you have to do it by yourselves. Good. Kosi, number four. Tim is Anna's. Tim, where is Tim in family tree? Here. Tim, look at Tim here. Where is Anna? Tim is Anna's what? Tim is Anna's what? Okay, you have to write it by yourselves here. Think. Look at the family tree and then think and then write the answers by yourselves, okay? Number five, Joan is Maggie's. Joan, where is Joan here? Look at Joan here. Joan is Maggie's what? You write it by yourselves here, okay? Number six, Maggie is Tim's. Very easy, right? Maggie, look at Maggie here. Maggie is Tim's what? You write it by yourselves here. Good. Number seven, Bob is Ann's. Where is Bob? Look at Bob here. Bob is Ann's. Look at Ann here in the table, in the family tree. So you have to write it by yourselves. Good. Number eight, Mary is Maggie's. Where is Mary? Mary. Okay, Mary is Maggie's what? Mary is Maggie's what? You have to write it by yourselves. Good. So I'm trying to scroll down so that you will see the rest of the slides. Good. Mary, number 9. Mary is Maggie's what? Number 9. Mary is Maggie, sorry, number 8. Mary is, look at Mary here. Mary is Maggie's what? You have to write it by yourself. Number 9. Mary is Peter's, where is Peter? Look at Peter here. Mary is Peter's what? You have to write it by yourselves. Okay. So do you want me to write number? Mary is Peter's what? Peter's niece, right? So Mary is Peter's niece. Niece ภาษาไทยหลานสาว Mary is หลานสาว Peter's niece, right? Because Peter is married with Susan, right? Right. Oh, sorry. Mary is Susan's aunt, right? And Mary is Peter's uncle. Peter's niece, and Peter is Mary's uncle. So niece is the answer, right? So you have to write it by yourselves here. Peter is Tim's what? Peter is Tim's father, right? So you have to write father here. Peter is Tim's father. Father ภาษาไทยคืออะไร Paul, right? Paul, good. Susan is Martin's. Susan is Martin's what? This is Susan. Susan is Martin's daughter. Susan is Martin's daughter, right? You have to write it here. Here is daughter. Daughter is here. You have to write daughter here. Right? Good. Number 12. Simpson. Tim is Susan's. Look at Tim here. Where is Susan? Tim is Susan's what? Mom, right? Tim is Susan's mom. So you write it by yourself. Anna is Bob's. Anna is Bob's what? Anna is Bob's wife. You write it by yourself. And the last one is number 14, called Sipsy. Anna and Bob are Mary's what? Mary's parents. Parents could poor man, right? Poor man, parents. So Anna's are Anna's and Bob are Mary's parents. Good. So you have to write the rest answers by yourselves, okay? And you have to submit in Google Classroom, or you have to submit in Facebook Messenger group. Google Classroom ได้สอนที่ Google Classroom ได้หรือใครสอนไม่ได้สอนที่ Facebook Messenger ได้ You can submit in Google Classroom or in Facebook Messenger, okay? Don't forget, we studied about niece. Niece, this is niece, right? Family tree, niece. หลานสาว nephew, this is nephew, right? Nephew is what? หลานชาย and cousin. We studied about cousin. Cousin ภาษาไทยอะไร and sister. Father, Paul. Father is your dad, right? You can call it dad or my father. Uncle, where is uncle? We studied about our uncle. Here is uncle. Uncle is what? Long, right? Parents. Parent is Pome. Good, and so on. So you have to write these answers by yourselves. Then the last part is number 2. Part 2. Here is part 2. Think and answer. So now you have to think, right? But I will help you to answer some questions. Think and answer. Number 1, think and answer. You have to think. Let's think together. Are you thinking with me? Think and answer. Good. Number 1, let's think. She is your mother's mother. She is your mother's man. Right? She is your mother's mother. She is your mother's mother. Is your what? For example, you have a mother. For example, this is your mother, and this is your mother's mother. So your mother's mother is what? This is your mom, right? Mom. For example, mom. And this is your mom's mom. Mom's mom is called what? Grandmother. Grandmother. Grandmother is your mother's mother. Yeah, good. So you have to write it by yourself. Click here, grandmother. The answer is grandmother. Number 2, he is your uncle's son. Uncle, pasatai long, right? Uncle's son is what? Your uncle's son is what? Okay, I will write number 2 for you too. Cousin, your uncle's son is your cousin. Good. Number 3, she is your mother's only daughter. Your mother's only daughter is, she is your grandmom's only daughter. This is your grandmom, right? Grandmother, grandmother. Yeah. Grandmother's only daughter is what? Your mother, right? Your mother is your grandmom's only daughter. He is your mom's son. He is your mom's son. Your mom's son is your what? Sister. Your mom's son is your sister, right? Sister. So the answer is sister. So you have to write, you have to check this. Number 5, she is your uncle's wife. Your uncle's wife is your what? Your uncle's wife is your aunt. Aunt is your uncle's wife. Okay, so you are going to write the rest by yourselves. Write the rest answers by yourselves, okay? Number 6, he is your mother's husband. Your mother's husband is your what? Father. You have to write it by yourself. He is your brother's son. Your brother's son is your what? Your brother's son is your nephew. Number 8, your mother and father are your pome koalai. Pome koalai pasangli. Your mother and your father are your parents. So you have to write it by yourself. Number 9, he is your father's brother. Father's brother is what? Your father's brother is your uncle. Write it by yourself. Number 10, she is your father's daughter. Your father's daughter is your sister. Your father's daughter is your sister. Okay, so that is the end of our lesson today. Well done. Finally, let me summarize. Don't forget, write your name before you start, right? Kienshu, don't forget again. I'm going to say it again. Don't forget. Before you start, you have to write your name. Shu, for example, your name is Apiwat. You write Apiwat, right? And number, Leti. What is your number? 14. Good. And class. You write your class. For example, your class is Matthew 1/1, Matthew 1/2. Then when you finish writing, you can submit in Google Classroom. Do you understand? So I'm going to give you 10 points. Ani sip kanen. Kai tamod son te Google Classroom high sip kanel die. If you finish writing the family member tree, I will give you 10 points. Wow, 10 points, okay? 10 points. Okay, that is the end of our lesson today. If you don't understand, you can ask Teacher Fawn. Teacher Fawn will explain further. See you guys again next week. I'm waiting for your answers. You have to submit in Google Classroom or Facebook Messenger. See you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.